Yo, what's good, Griff413 here back in the day, and today, guys, we are here for episode number 22 of our Forza Motorsport 7 Let's Play. And today, guys, I wanted to go ahead and open up with a joke. Now, this joke was told to me originally using Audis. But you could take any expensive car and replace it with Audi, and the joke would still work. So, but anyway, though, let's go ahead and tell this joke really quickly. So, a woman walks into an Audi dealership. She's probably like in her 40s or 50s, and she's thinking about buying a brand new car, something that's a little bit more expensive, a little bit more flashy. Well, she decides to go ahead and walk over to this brand new Audi A7. And as she starts looking at the upholstery, she gently touches the leather to see how soft it is, and then all of a sudden just lets one rip. I mean, it is the most nasty, disgusting fart you could ever imagine in your life. And all of a sudden, she's very flustered, she's embarrassed, and she starts looking around, trying to make sure that nobody saw her. And then she looks behind her to make sure there's no car salesman there. And lo and behold, there is a car salesman standing right behind her, calm as a cucumber, just looking at her, and she very quickly asks, "So sir, how much is this car in particular? I'm very interested. It looks very nice and I really like the interior." And the car salesman looks her dead in the eye and says, "Well, ma'am, if you just farted from touching it, you're going to shit your pants when I tell you the price." Oh, such a good joke. I mean, it works with really like any expensive car, but it's good. It is good because Audis, let's be honest, they're expensive. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And today what we're going to be using is we're actually going to be using this car right here, which is the number 45 Flying Lizard Audi R8 LMS Ultra. And the reason why I'm choosing this car is because it was murdering us last time. Now, in the last episode, that Aston Martin was doing so good, but this Audi, though, was just on another level. So we're going to be taking it out today and hopefully be able to go ahead and bring home a victory. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Nothing real special with the driving suit. I chose white because it's kind of posh. And that's literally why I chose it. It's kind of like a posh color. So here we go. We're going to take this Audi R8 out and have a blast today. Have a blast. Oh, man. So, guys, today at work. I know, guys, I tell you guys so much about work and about life. And I give you life lessons. I give you all these little things in particular. And honestly, I feel like sometimes I maybe am annoying with it, but what the hell, right? Oh shoot, you know what we gotta do? We gotta get rid of these. Yeah, we ain't racing with none of our VIP rewards for like one lap. Ain't doing that. But at work today, so we're working on a new project and we needed some spray paint, so we ordered 120 cans of spray paint. No joke, guys. We ordered 120 cans of spray paint. That is so much. It's overkill. It is overkill for what we're doing. We're going to have so much left over at the end of it. But, they had to bring it in a truck because we ordered it from somewhere, and they were just going to go ahead and deliver it to us. We didn't go to AutoZone or Lowe's or anywhere like that and order 120 cans. They actually brought it to us, which is kind of cool. Well, we get our shipment today, right? And all of a sudden, we're just like looking around and we notice that some of the boxes have paint on the outside. And the guy looks over at us, he's like, "Hey, I think one of your cans might have exploded. There's paint on my truck." Because he didn't even notice on the pallet that he delivered that it was covered in paint. And so we open up the sucker and lo and behold, one of the cans got crushed. Like, I don't know what they did, but they set a bunch of stuff on top of these cans of spray paint. It like broke the caps and all that sort of stuff and just did not end up all that well. And it ruined like a whole batch. Like, I had to sit there and clean these paint cans today. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. It was so bad I had to actually sit there and clean the paint cans so that they were usable. It was 1.5 cans just got emptied out into this box. Each box has 12 cans in it. It's just, oh my god, it was crazy. It was crazy. I don't want to do that again. But I did it because I knew that, I was going to have to use those cans later anyway, so why not spend the time now just to go ahead and get them cleaned up. And the worst part is, though, is it wasn't even like water-based paint, because I don't think they have water-based spray paint cans. I think everything that's spray paint is mostly oil-based. So, not entirely sure on that, but I'm pretty sure if you were to use a water-based spray paint in a can that's made out of metal, and you compressed it using carbon dioxide, the water in the paint and the carbon dioxide used to compress the can would actually chemically react to form carboxylic acid, and that would actually dissolve the can, and it would ruin the shelf life of the paint overall. It would ruin the pressure, and it would also eat the container that it's in. I'm not entirely sure. There may be other ways that they compress it other than using carbon dioxide. I'm just not entirely sure on that. So it's possible. It's possible. But yeah, I spent like a whole hour today just cleaning paint. Oh, that was that made for a very, very fun day. You know, man, that kind of sucked a little bit. But anyway, though, let's actually get into this race. This Audi R8's not doing as good as I was hoping. Granted, I didn't shift down there, so we only got one lap of this, though. This is a long course, but I feel like we're going to lose a lot of our time, because if you look, we're kind of slow in this Audi R8. But we're going to get them in the corners, I believe, you know, with our all-wheel drive system and all that. I think we might also have better brakes. And we can go off in second gear. We don't have to stay in third gear like some of our rear-wheel drive cars. But here we go. Come on. It is dark. It is so dark. Like, man. At least there are some lights, though, because I've noticed on some of the tracks that get dark, there are no lights available whatsoever. And I feel like Le Mans is one of those courses that ought to have a lot of lights, considering the fact that they host a 24-hour race here. So I feel like they'd have to have some kind of lighting just to, you know, keep everything going. Prevent some crashes. Oh yeah, I forgot, I turned off rewind. I tried to rewind there for just a second, but yesterday when I was in the middle of like uploading that video for today, I turned off rewind. I was using mods and all that sort of stuff to try and get some more credits, and I guess it didn't work. I mean, I guess it worked. Getting the money worked, because I mean, it's a legitimate method. I just did 50 laps of freaking Daytona, but I turned off rewind to see if it would like increase my money output at all, and it did not, because it used to. And again, there we go. Oh god, this is gonna be a bad lap for us. I wish we would have done more laps of this. I mean, honestly, Le Mans, yeah, it's a long track and all, but there's a lot of straights. Also, is there a Ferris wheel right there? Is there a Ferris wheel actually at Le Mans? That's all my question. That's my question. Is there an actual Ferris wheel somewhere at Le Mans? That's interesting. I mean, granted, it is a 24-hour long racetrack. I mean, well, not all races are 24 hours long, but they are famous for the 24-hour race. So I could see them having like a little fair and a festival and all that sort of stuff. Do all the racetracks have that though? Like, are all races like, you know, these big fairs and like lots of stuff happening? I've never actually been to a race in person. Never been to one in person. I've been to like cross-country races, and they kind of are. They kind of are, except, you know, they're not like getting money. You get tons of people out there. They're all going up to the track to take pictures and do all that sort of fun stuff. And oh, I see. We were also on unbeatable difficulty. So we don't want unbeatable difficulty. That's why we weren't able to catch up. We're sticking back on expert, guys. I know. We actually did pretty good for unbeatable. Mind you, 9th place, that's not bad. That's not bad for us. But we are going to turn rewind back on. I know it's my clutch. It's my clutch. I need it sometimes. But holy crap. unbeatable setting. We got 9th. Now, if we wouldn't have crashed so much, we could have actually got more positions. So, but this time we are going to have 3 laps. So that will help us out just a little bit. Now, I kind of like, oh look, Audi Sport, R8, there we go. Super cheap auto. I wonder if that's actually real. I wonder if that's real. I think I mentioned that before, because I know Armor All is real, which leads me to believe that Super Cheap Auto is real. But what does Super Cheap Auto sell? Like, I don't know. Are they like a, like over here in the U.S. we have a place called AutoZone, or we have like, O'Reilly's. I wonder if they're like those ones where it's like it's like a auto part box store. You walk in, they've got like their little section where you can get some headlights and quick fixes for most cars. And then they've got their whole parts factory where if like you order something it goes there, or they keep like a bunch of other things back there that, you know, aren't usually bought. I'm curious about that. And then of course you can go there and get your free computer testing and whatnot. So here we go. R8 off to the races. And that Ferrari got in my way. We actually don't own a Ferrari. I was looking forward to actually driving like a 458 race car, but we don't actually own one. So that will prove to be a little bit difficult to actually drive a Ferrari race car when we don't actually own one. Oh god, is this track again? Yes it is. I don't like this track, guys. I really don't. Mostly because there's one turn on this course, and it's kind of narrow, and it's easy to crash in, and it always puts you on that version of the track instead of, you know, like the one where you can just go straight down. So, we did lose some positions there for crashing, but come on, here we go. I think this is the turn coming up right here. Ow. Oh. That one was my controller. I was trying to turn and it just wouldn't let me. This turn, guys. I hate this. I hate that turn. And oh my god, there's something in my eye. I cannot get it. Oh. I don't know what it is. I feel like I got an eyelash in my eye or something like that. Not a good time to have it. Yeah, I think I got it this time. But now my eye's going to itch for a long time, and that's going to screw us up just a little bit. And then this R8 is just... R8's not good for this course. Or is it? I don't know. We haven't really gone a whole lot. Oh, God, ow! Out of the way, Ferrari. I don't like this course. I really don't. I haven't done enough laps of it to get real familiar with it, and it's just, it's so freaking narrow. See, this part's not bad, but that other part, though, with, like, the really tight corners, it's just, I don't like it. Now, I like corners and all, but it's just, the walls. Like, it leaves little room for mistake, which I guess there's going to be a lot of people out there that are like, yes, I love it. Little room for mistake causes the bad drivers to crash. Because Forza elitists. I didn't even realize this for a long time, but there is like a group of people that, like, I'm a Forza elitist. I have to have a simulation racer. And that's fine. That's fine and all. If you want a simulation racer, well, this is a Simcade. Alright? That's all I can say. But there are some people that are like, Forza needs to stop being a Simcade. They need to become full simulation and all that sort of stuff. It's like, no. Forza's a Microsoft product. They're trying to sell games. They need to stay a Simcade, not a simulation racer. They're not going to sell a whole lot if they're simulation only. If you want simulation, go play Project Cars. That's what it's there for. Like, that's a full simulation game. You can't play it with a freaking controller. I mean, you can. It's just really, really hard. So. So there we go. We have moved up into 5th place by now. So that is pretty nice. There was a little bit of an awkward silence there. I'm talking about the freaking Forza elitists and all that. They probably like watch my videos like, you suck. If they actually do watch my videos. I don't know. Some people though have been nice about it. Like, you know, they've been like giving me tips like, dude, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm trying to learn how to. I mean, I consider myself average or above average, but not like the best player in the world. I mean, I got up to like, I think, what was it, like top 1800 against a freaking Formula 1 driver. Now, he ended up in the top 200, so of course, I didn't actually do all that good. And if you guys notice, right there, controller just failed me. Oh, I hate when that happens. That time was my fault. I'll give it that one. That time it was my fault. But my controller sometimes fails me because it doesn't want to turn right. Like, I'm going full steering to the right and it just doesn't want to go. Like, the wheels, like, I was going full right there. And you just now notice it's starting to go. And then it straightened out a little bit, and now it's still going right. See, that time it worked out a little bit better, but it still was screwing up. Stupid. I should just go ahead and get my other controller, because my other controller doesn't work for Grand Theft Auto 5. This one does, though, for the most part, except for when I try and turn right. The other controller, though, the one of like the buttons that you actually need, I think it's right bumper on my other controller, is broken. So I need to get that fixed, and I just need to get a new controller now. It's starting to become a pain in the ass. It really, really is. I'm getting tired of it. Like the other day, I was trying to take a picture for a thumbnail with the, I think it was the Mercedes, and I couldn't get a good picture because I kept crashing into the wall on the first corner because it wouldn't turn right. It would just keep going straight. I was literally going 10 miles an hour and it wouldn't go through the first corner of Rio. I don't even get that, and that time was my fault. That was my bad right there. Come on, just go, go, go! Oh my god. We gain positions, we lose positions because this... Just get this track out of here. I don't like it. Please, just end it all now. Just end it now. Because we're in 9th again. And we're on expert. I hate this course. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Get rid of it. It is biggity, biggity bold. Oh, we're down into 11th. Finally, we're out of that shitty section. Oh my god. I hate it so much. I might like it better if I had a proper working controller, but I don't. Oh my gosh, I need better equipment. I just do. See, that time my controller worked like it needed to through that corner. Last time it just didn't want to. We're gonna win by nose in that race. Oh, that was. See, I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes, guys. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Next episode, we're gonna use a different controller. I'm getting so tired of this. So tired of it. And we got one more race left in this series. Hopefully, we can pull through with a victory in our Audi. It needs to win. Oh my god, and please don't be like freaking another tight ass track like that. I can't take it. I can't take it. But we are gonna win a car. So Ford Falcon with a discount of 400,000, Netherlands, or 50,000 credits. I think we're gonna go with the Ford Falcon. We'll probably sell whenever the auction house comes. Whenever it comes. Where is it, Forza? Come on, bring it to me. Give it to me, please. We need it. We need it, Forza. I need it. I do. I do. Alright, but we are going on to our final race, and it looks like it is going to be at the Nürburgring. Full circuit, 1 lap. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be a pain, too. It's a long track. Don't get me wrong. I like that, and there are some fun parts on this, but with this controller, it's going to be a pain. And I'm tired of complaining about my controller. Oh my god. Please. Please. I need a better one. So, I need to order parts for the other one. I need to figure out what is causing this controller to act up like that. Because, I mean, sometimes I'll be going full right, and then all of a sudden we'll just be like, nope, you're going straight now. And it's just, oh god. See, it only really happens when I'm driving, or I only notice it when I'm driving because, like, if I'm running or something like that, it's like a quick little tap. It's not trying to constantly hold it. So, I don't know. Let's just do the damn thing. Then after this, I think we'll maybe try a showcase event if we got enough time permitting. Although I wasn't expecting Nürburgring, so that's gonna hurt us just a little bit on our time. Out of the way, man. Come on. So this is the GP ring mix. Okay. So I know there's the actual ring, and then there's the GP circuit, and then I think there's like the actual track as well. Here we go, though. We're in the 4th already. That's not too bad. If we can get a victory, I still don't think we're going to win necessarily, but I think we will definitely improve our standing in the championship, or the series, that is. And that will be pretty good. I'm going to use him as a brake. I didn't see where we needed a brake, and it didn't work out in my favor. Okay. Brake here. Wasn't paying attention there. Alright, we lost some traction there. Come on. Come on, Audi. Let's go. We need you. We need you. Please come through for us. And again, I missed the braking section again. Man, I need to get better at that. Alright, here we go. Instead of turning right, we're turning left. Going on to this ring. Which I think the ring is an actual road. Like, I mean, it's just a road. It's not actually considered to be a racetrack. You do have to pay money, though, to use it. Like, it's just like a regular toll road. And I don't think it's actually, like, real expensive for you to get on it. But it's like a road that goes to nowhere. Like, it's like, it's a circuit road, but it goes nowhere. So, I don't know, that's what somebody told me. I feel like it's an actual circuit or something like that. That's what I want to think. But somebody once told me that it's like a road, and like, you can just drive up to it in any car that you want. It doesn't have to be like any specified settings or whatever. You don't have to have a certain amount of like brake pads like you do at a lot of racetracks where you gotta have certain amount of brakes and your suspension has to be such and such old and you have to have a roll cage and all that sort of stuff. I feel like the Nürburgring, I don't think they have all those like regulations and stuff, so it's like just classified as a road. I'm not entirely sure on that though. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. I know you will. But here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, that felt nice. That was a good corner. That was a good corner. We are catching up on third. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Come on, power down. All right, let's go. We're gonna catch this. We're gonna catch him. He had a better exit on us. Oh. Oh, I thought we could get in there. Thought we could get him. All right, come on. We've had surprisingly few issues on this. I will say that. Knock on wood. But this track is narrow, so honestly, passing is going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little difficult, but I think we can do it. On the inside, haha, yes! Up into third, come on. Let's go. We can do this. We are gaining quick on this Lambo. Oh wait, no, that's a Bentley, not a Lambo. I thought that was the Gallardo. We're past the Bentley, we're now into second place, come on. Let's catch first. What is that up there? Is that an Aston? No, it's an R8. After we had a pretty major crash just there. I definitely wasn't trying to do it that time. There we go. We got the pass. Oh, it was a little. Oh, that was really dirty. Oh god. Well, we're into first. That is what is important. Oh god, we didn't rewind either. So. Oh man, my mood has definitely changed from that last course. I hate that last track. Honestly, Forza, please get rid of it, or make it an optional track. Like, don't make it to the like. We've had several series so far that have all used that track, and it's like, come on, get rid of it, man. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, come on, here we go. Oh yeah. All right, are we coming up to the wood section yet? I feel like we're getting close. I feel like it's maybe right around this corner where we got our bank, the wooden bank. I hope you guys know what that actually is. I think it's right here. Yeah, Here it is. I feel like this has got to be it. Oh. Wait, is it not wood anymore? Is it just a bank? I always remember that being like wood or something. Like, it always looked like wood to me when I was like a kid. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was wood. I'm a little disappointed now. But I'm more disappointed in the trees. Forza, fix the trees. Come on, man. Come on. Fix the damn trees. Oh, they don't look good. They don't look good. Here we go, though. We are on the straightaway. We do have some giddy up and go. We are in front of a lot of those other guys. So we should be able to gain a little bit of an extra lead. But they are sticking on us. Like, they are not backing off. Like, they're going the same speed as us right now. Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's the finish line. Yeah, we got first. We got first, my dudes. First at the Nürburgring on expert. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. 1,000 points. Holy crap, that was 1,000 points. That is pretty good. Now, unfortunately, though, it doesn't look like we're going to have enough time to actually go ahead and do a showcase event this time because of that Nürburgring. If it was like Le Mans, yeah, we probably would have enough time to, but the Nürburgring took up so much more time. We only gained one position, so we finished in 4th overall. Not even a podium finish. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, that hurts. That hurts just a little bit. We got first at Nürburgring. Granted, we did kind of do shitty the last 2 races. 9th on the Le Mans because we were on unbeatable. And my controller just didn't want to work either. And then, what was it, like 7th on the last one? It was bad nonetheless. I hate that course so much. I need to spend a day just hot lapping it or something. 35 grand though, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I will take it. I will take it. But anyway though, that is what we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Square413 and Instagram.com/Square413. And as well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.